good morning. Welcome to the show. What's going on today? Smells like tubulars, collars, supposedly. Going to help Cal Nash. They're doing a rig move. Oh, would that be north of Lodgepole a little bit? You think they'd be in a tub, but I don't know. Maybe they don't put those in a tub. Am I out of the loop? I thought everything was in a tub. Our tubs are overloaded, so they take some out. This I do not know. Are you turning? Signaling would be nice. Thank you. You signaled. Awesome. Good job, guys. It's crisp. It's like an extra 3 pounds boost. Oh, hold on to your hats. 500 horsepower coming your way. But anyways, yeah, we're taking that from north of Lodgepole. It's my second favorite place. Up to Andy Miller, we're going all the way down the Miller to the Triple E road and a little bit back there. So I think that's at like kilometer 22, 26, somewhere in there. I could be wrong about that too. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. I haven't been up that far on the Miller in a long time. And want to leave. Got the high boy. Got some pipe pins. Got 3 planks. 2x4s, rough cut. Hopefully I'm only going to get 1 tier of collars. It's been ages since I've hauled collars, so I can't remember what the protocol is for when you're hauling collars. I know I like to belly wrap them. I do have my 2 60-foot straps, so I can do that. Ooh. Hopefully they're J-hooks, because this trailer does not have D-ring hooks. I know you can use tail chains or something, but I only have 4 tail chains because 2 of them are on my truck. I might actually only have 3 then. And actually one of them's Shane's that he left on my trailer last time he used it. Rode up my trailer because the brakes are too tight. I don't know if they're adjusting in and not, you know what I mean? Every time you like slam on the brakes, they get a little bit tighter. Something's wrong. It just got a brake job done and had it CVIP just, a month ago, if that. So I don't know what's going on there. I take pretty good care of it. Even Zach is like, yeah, I had to slack off one of your brakes. I'm like, so, yeah, maybe they improperly adjusted them when I got the CVIP. I hope not. Wouldn't be like them to do something like that. So I've been just noticing every time I come to, a little bit aggressive of stop, or I'm getting off the highway to go into a pullout, check the load, I smell brakes when I get to the back of my trailer. I'm like, The other day I did the hand test and I checked how hot the truck was. I'm like, okay, it's warm, but it's not hot. And I got back to the trailer and it was almost too hot to touch. And I noticed under application, when it's kind of slippery and stuff, I can feel the ABS. And I'm barely pushing on the brakes, so that means they're too tight. Or the ABS has problems too, which it does, but we don't have an ABS reader for trailers. We should probably get one.
car. What the fuck, man?
What do they have for room over there, like building side-wise? In the fuel tank, this end or the other end?
Fuel tank, yeah, they got lots. Big lease. Shacks are going to go on the working side because there's facilities on the other side, but it's a big lease.
You can come in the second approach into there.
That's good, Dave, good.
Sure, you can come in the second approach, yep. Go right around and grab that boiler.
Roger that.
Yeah. Yep.
just wailing. Jennings. Ah, this is the sickest looking load of pipe I've ever had. Probably get it on the way back. Who knows? Coming back again for another one, so you know, I don't mind. I wasn't ready though. Try to get the loader. I was just thinking about it. I was like, did I press record? Started pulling out my line, which something usually I would do immediately as soon as I come out of the shop, because I don't really think it's winter grease. So next gear, and I do it while it's warm, but if I have to go for a drive and then pull it out, I would have probably had a complete meltdown, failure, heart attack. It took everything I could do just to get it on top of the high boy at the neck. I was like, oh, loader guy see me struggling, so he just came up beside me and I wrapped it around his fork and I drove ahead, and he just put it down as it came over my roll. I was like, oh, sick, bro. Extra thanks for that, for sure. Still waiting on, I told him to get me a grease gun so I can just put white grease in it. I would like to do my S-cams and my winch with white grease in the winter, but I don't know, yeah. Potato. Definitely the white grease in the winch will help you tenfold in the winter. If you do not have a remote like all the other spoiled people, you know, it's just a preference. That's what we used to do. At Road Train, we switched seasonal grease, summer, winter, and then we white greased. The mechanic was like, well, you gotta put white grease in the slacks or else they won't work properly. I could believe you, but I think winter grease is probably good enough, I would think, because I don't need to be getting two different kinds of grease every time I go to grease, right? And then you always grab the white grease gun. It's empty. Find white grease. There is none. By then you're mad. Makes cool colors though, you know, the red and the white. But anyways, to the new end, be there in probably, it's probably gonna take like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's see, 11:16, I'll forget what I said, and we'll see what time I get there. Got the fresh set of chains on. So much extra tail, but I'm about to probably get some new tires, hopefully. It'd be my luck to shorten them.
A little high boy coming off the center on the buster down the 10-4.
And they get new. Shorten my tire chains and then get new tires, you know, and then it'd be fucked.
Okay, 1, Buster, heavy west.
Empty highboy 9-4. Give you a better view. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Pretty sure that since the turbo has no actuator, and if you're heavy on the throttle too quick, it creates turbulence on the turbo.
For the bridge for you.
That's what makes that happen. Wop, 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 wop. I don't know. Never had it before. Empty highboy 0, sort of wide.
Yeah, it's looking good anyways.
Empty highboy, Buster 1.
Yeah, you're good. I didn't want to be the first one to take him down. Looks pretty close back here though, but...
I got the boiler here. I'm just around the corner here at 1, Buster.
I'll leave that. Have to leave it up to 10 too.
Oh, that Frosty's been there for 20 years. Empty highboy, across the Baptiste, wide. Demon. Thank you. Empty wide 10-2. What? Hit the NOS. I don't have any. Hit the propane injection. Need it. Uh-oh. Guess I'll just hang out here. I've been feeling lots of extra slack in between shifts and it kind of hits. Try extra hard to be smooth and it's, I don't know what's going on. Already had to replace one stubby because the slip was, I don't know. I had problems being smooth, like every time you get on the throttle, it would be like, rum, 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 rum. You'd like jerk it across lease, dick in your hand. And yeah, it it was one of the drive shafts replaced and cured it, but that was like about a year ago. So hopefully if it's happened again, then whether I got an issue with my driving habits or something's wrong. But anyways, we'll follow in here. Smooth sail, it's pretty straight now.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Probably should like that. want to bang on these drums all day. Oh, well, that's 10% wear on the chains right there. Come back again one more trip, that's 20%. Look how much extra chain they give you. Like, get a discount. That's like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 extra links. But I know it sucks grabbing something that's not there too, but I always say it's nice to have one set that's got long tails so you could put them on half-ass if you're stuck in a position where you can't roll to put them on. Oh, fucking Murphy's Law. Well, there's a plus side. I don't have to get a Jeep. No glory in little loads, though. Oh, that fucking get the fuck out of here. Down my neck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This tire's a little chewed up. Must have loose tire chains one day. Anybody else coming out of the old?
I think you're clear for a while there. All right, got wondering.
Hey, you're an off tank.
This corner is hella slick. Looks like someone already put it to the test there. There's some tire marks into the ditch. I came in a little, I wasn't even coming that hot, but these tires suck. Someone went right in there. Jackknifed her right down there. Uh-oh, tank truck. Spinning. Just texted me a little while, just rolling in there. They're like, not taking loads after 7:30. I'm like, oh, I better get the fucking hammer is down. I hammered down all the way over here already because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be close hours-wise to get home. So I'm like, whatever. The hoe hand's on his way over there, so he's gonna unload it. I'm like, dude, I'll walk it down the highway. You did it, I can do it. Like, it's kind of sketchy though, isn't it? He's like, yeah, it's fucking sketchy. I'm like, good job, bro. Because I'm like, even walking up my low boy sometimes, I'm like, I want to cry when you, not that it matters if you have ice cleats or not, but it sucks either way. I don't like it. Trailers aren't designed that because you're walking right on the bare rail on the sides, right? Anyways, it's pretty light. How tall? I don't know, I didn't measure it. There's nothing to go under, so no worries. It's definitely lower than a service rig I'd be hauling at road train, that's for sure. So that's my golden rule. I'm like, would I fit there with a service rig? I'm like, I definitely don't want to be sleeping in my truck. Well, it's getting unloaded, and from that point, I'm going home. Just gonna have to be super quick about it. He's like, oh yeah, we'll give you the hoe. I'm like, all right, well whatever, let's just get it on there so I can get going. Then he's like, oh, I gotta get this towed, that towed, my bucket, slip tank. I'm like, oh, hurry up. I'm like, we gotta go. it home last night, and I'm not going home yet. I just had breakfast. Camped out here in beautiful Rocky Mountain House. You would think that it sounds like a glorious place because of its name, but it's not bad. Its location is good. It's nice and close to the mountains. By close, I mean, you're probably almost an hour out to Nordegg. It starts getting pretty sweet out there. Abraham Lake is pretty badass, but it's always windy as fuck. It's a beautiful lake, though. Hopefully just one more trip. 2 trips pretty much put me at 14 hours yesterday. Navigate any town that is built with like frontage roads. C5, turn it. It's just such a bugger to get in and out of. Never got a picture of the hoe on the highboy. I was like, this is something I've never done before, and I didn't get a picture. I used to like to always get a picture of something that I haven't done before, let alone get pictures of pretty much everything. Well, there's video of it. Is that good enough? Whoa, 119? That's cheap. Hello? There we go. Everybody that's turning right is like, hey, your highboy is blocking the road. I'm like, I know. Are you going right? Because I'm going left. Fuck. Stupid people. Tell him, Frank. Leaving the old. And not coming back. Watch out for the bumps. Oh. Wasting all that good sawdust.
I was gonna say, don't throw that in the flock tank. You're taking it.
The flock tank looks like it needs to make a trip to the dump. Band brake tight. That's alright. It is slick right here. Not as slick as the corner coming off the road. Someone needs to tell me what happened there. Someone came in a little hot. Oh, I have one fan of the channel that works for Calnash. That gear? No. That gear? No. This one. I'm going that slow. Gravy. I got a dead center. It did come up crooked and it did land on the pit a little bit, but a little and a winching, it just went whoop. This high boy's pretty rad for everything, actually. I wish it had more line saver around the roll, because it's just enough out to get the deck pin and that's it. I don't like that. I like it when it's full line saver. we got here? I see a Trican guy, bulker, 2 sets and a steer. I was like, wow, it's probably their policy though, right? Comment below if you ever work for Trican. I know you probably don't want to admit it, but hey, I used to run back truck. That one's going barefoot. What the fuck? Good bunch of group of peeps. Always a good rig move. Got some interesting ones sometimes. And then this floater rolled up beside me on location. I was just like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, he's gonna yell at me. I did something wrong. But he was like, his kid's the one that's the fan of the channel. It's like, he lost his hard hat. One of the stickers. I'm like, I got stickers. So I hooked him up. He's pretty lucky he gets to work with his dad day in and day out. Moving rigs, so that's pretty cool. Well, I think he swamped for him for a long time too or something. Then he started driving. Pretty sweet. Alright, well that's it for today. Back to the shiz off and lick my wounds. I noticed that my valve body on the outside by the chain rack is leaking hydraulic fluid now too. I'm like, oh man, I fix an air leak, now I get a hydraulic leak. Other than that, some play somewhere in my drivetrain. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully they can find it with ease. I got a stinking suspicion something to do with the power divider, because I don't notice it when it's in, but I notice it when it's out. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. I've never had power divider issues before, ever.